السلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته. عدنا والعودة من جديد في فيديو جديد على قناة اليوتيوب. لدينا اليوم إكمال لسلسلة أساسن كريد واقتربنا من النهاية. طبعا بعد أن قمنا بالتحدث إلى المعلم وأرسلنا في مهمة جديدة إلى فلسطين. نحن الآن في فلسطين لإكمال المهمة المطلوبة وبالتحديد في مكتب الأساسن. سوف ندخل ونستمع إلى ما يقوله لنا.
Safety and peace, Altair.
Upon you as well, brother.
Seems fate has a funny way with things.
So it's true then. Robert de Sable is in Jerusalem.
I've seen the nights myself.
Only misfortune follows that man. If he's here, it's because he intends ill. I won't give him the chance to act.
Do not let vengeance cloud your thoughts, brother. We both know no good can come of that.
I have not forgotten. You have nothing to fear. I do not seek revenge, but knowledge.
Truly you are not the man I once knew.
My work has taught me many things, revealed secrets to me. But there are still pieces of this puzzle I do not possess.
What do you mean?
All the men I've laid to rest have worked together, united by this man. Robert has designs upon the land. This much I know for certain. But how and why, when and where, these things remain out of reach.
Crusaders and Saracens working together?
They are none of these things, but something else. Templars.
The Templars are a part of the Crusader army.
Or so they'd like King Richard to believe. No, their only allegiance is to Robert de Sable and some mad idea that they will stop the war.
You spin a strange tale.
You have no idea, Malik. But tell me where they've been seen. I should be after him before he slips away.
3 places I can say for certain. West of here near both a guard tower and a hospital. And to the southwest at the Church of the Holy Sepulchre. See what you can learn. I will do the same.
I'll be quick as I can.
Stay safe, my friend.
الآن كما قال لنا ساوث ويست هوسبيتال أعطانا بزاف أماكن لنبحث فيها. تسمى كالعادة ساوث. احنا رانا هنا ساوث ويست. نظن هنا ساوث ويست في أحد الفيو بوينت التي هنا. المهم أعزائي المتابعين كما جرت العادة أنا راح أعمل يعني توقف للفيديو حتى أصل إلى الهدف وأجد فيو بوينت ثم أعود إليكم. وكما ترون وجدنا الفيو بوينت. ها هي هنا. ترون دقيقة فقط. هي هنا. لكن قبل أن يعني لن تجدها هكذا. يجب أن تفتح هذا الفيو بوينت حتى تستطيع فتح أذر فيو بوينت الموجودين هنا. المهم الفيو بوينت الرئيسي الذي فيه المهمات يتواجد هنا في هذه المنطقة. الآن سوف نتوجه إلى هذه المهمة من أجل تعاقب الشخص الذي يتحدث ونقوم بضربه ثم بعد ذلك نكمل باقي اللعبة. أظنه قريب لهذا لا حاجة لي بإيقاف الفيديو. دقيقة فقط.
We stand upon a threshold to cross
Ladders are a socially acceptable way to reach a roof.
Crusader knights walk the streets of Jerusalem and not in occupation. There is no evil in their hearts. And so we must seize this opportunity. In a dialogue, make amends. Together, we might finally bring truth to the ever-ephemeral promise of peace. We must be strong, we must be brave, and we must find the courage to face those we once called our enemies and now instead call them friends. The Crusaders come to Jerusalem, bringing with them an opportunity to end the fighting, to stop the war. That we may stand as one, we must not turn them away.
I beg of you, just a few coins, please.
مريقلة يعني موت واحدة هي على كل حال، وتك راح تموت ميتة سوء، يعني مش حتى ميتة شرف ورجلها، راح تموت ميتة سوء، مش نورمال. خلي ندور ليه. ايوه
You speak of peace, but your words are hollow.
ابدا تهدر. صحيح.
Why would you say other?
You're a Templar.
So I am.
ايه وتقالب فيا ثاني.
Just like your master. Where is he? What does he intend?
It's peace he seeks, I swear it. And the proof is in his actions. A Christian at a Muslim's funeral. We want an end to all of this.
Only because it serves your needs.
But this is a noble thing we want. The land will be united beneath our banner.
United through force. You'd enslave us all.
It is for the best.
No, it's not. And so long as my brothers and I breathe, you will not succeed.
ايوه كنت باغي نقول لك فترقد روحك بسلام، بصح يعني ما نقدرش. أنا رايح خلاص اقعد عاقل. ايوه دوكا نروحو للانف. هذا نورمالمون الانفومر. ايوه الانفومر هذا نورمال هو اللي يعطينا كل شيء، زعما يعطينا المعلومات اللي رانا باغينها. المهم خوتي نوصلوا ونرجعوا لكم. سلام. ايوه ها هو الانفورمر تاعنا. السلام عليكم. 5 دقائق بين مهمة كبيرة.
I am sure if it were your mission it would be done in no time. I have learned much while looking for those Templars. I will share valuable information with you when you get back.
نبدأ بهذا. روح صاحبي تصل. كما ترون أعزائي المشاهدين، يعني قمنا بإعادة المهمة بعد أن حدث خلل بسيط في الحاسوب، لهذا سنكمل المهمة ونعود إليكم. بسم الله راح نفوتوا هذا الميشن إن شاء الله. هذه الأخيرة إن شاء الله، هذه الأخرى هذه. أيوة.
Could you please be more careful? What would make someone move so quickly? The simplest of
He better not cause any trouble.
جايين. واه جبدوا هاك توما دايما تخسروا لي الميسيون. لازم تخبئوا من هذا شيء. ايش هما اللي يجون ديما سوري. أتمنى. أيوة هكذا. ههبط راه مبقاش. هبط السلوم علاه باقي كيشوفوني يقول لك هذا راه من بني البشر مش خصصا. حتى ما أساس بني البشر مي زعما شغل. المهم كملنا المشن تاعنا بسلام. والآن يروح دي حكايتك روح حتى ملي جيت دخلنا في راس المشاكل. حاشاكم واش نقدركم ملي من أين يأتي هذا؟ يأتي المشاكل ويقص راسك في الخرا. حاشاكم.
Better to let them chase you for a while before striking back. But it is disrespectful for me to tell a master how he should behave in combat. Forgive me, master.
Please. Go fuck yourself. Allah. Okay. Now, what's the target? Yeah. Okay. I think. لازم other view point. يعني إما هذه أو هذه. المهم أنا راح أفتح هذا الفيو بوينت واللي أجد فيها مهمة راح أرجع لكم. من هنا نبدأ. Can you
value your life. You won't do that again.
اذهب أكمل واصل اجري. هنا نعم 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 نعم. وش بيك؟
Excellent timing, Altair. I found something you'll find quite useful. Orders for Robert's guards. This map I've made will show you where he intends to station them. Put it to good use.
Now we need to go to the assassin bureau. Yes. جاءت المهمة المطلوبة. الآن أعزائي المتابعين سنذهب إلى مكتب الأساسة ثم نعود إليكم. ها هو مكتب الأساسة. سنأخذ الرشا ونقوم بقتلهم.
You've the scent of success about you, brother.
I've learned much about our enemy.
Share your knowledge then. Let us see what can be done with it.
Robert and his Templars walk the city. They've come to pay their respects to Majd-ud-Din. They'll attend his funeral, which means so will I.
What is this that Templars would attend his funeral?
I have yet to divine their true intentions, though I'll have a confession in time. The citizens themselves are divided. Many call for their lives. Still others insist that they are here to parley, to make peace.
Peace?
I told you. The others I've slain have said as much to me.
That would make them our allies. And yet we killed them.
Make no mistake, we are nothing like these men. Though their goal sounds noble, the means by which they'd achieve it are not. At least, that's what Al-Muallim told me.
So what is your plan?
I'll attend the funeral and confront Robert.
The sooner the better.
ها هي الرشا المطلوبة منا الآن. أوكي.
Fortune favor your blade, brother.
Malik,
أوكي.
before I go, there's something I should say.
Be out with it.
I've been a fool.
قل لكم
Normally I'd
غبي.
make no argument, but what is this?
فول.
What are you talking about?
All this time, I never told you I was sorry. Too damn proud. You lost your arm because of me. Lost Qadar. You had every right to be angry.
I do not accept your apology.
I understand.
No, you don't. I do not accept your apology because you are not the same man who went with me into Solomon's temple. And so you have nothing to apologize for.
Malik.
Perhaps if I had not been so envious of you, I would not have been so careless myself. I'm just as much to blame.
Don't say such things.
We are one. As we share the glory of our victories, so too should we share the pain of our defeat. In this way, we grow closer. We grow stronger.
Thank you, brother.
Rest if you need to, Altair, that you might be ready for what lies ahead.
أيوة. يعني حديث كان شيء رومانسي كل الدراما. المهم أعزائي المتابعين، كما هي العادة سوف نقوم بالتوجه إلى المهمة المطلوبة وسوف نعود إليكم. أيوة. نروح للتارجت تاعنا.
We gather here to mourn the loss of our beloved Majd-ud-Din, taken too soon from this world. I know you feel sorrow and pain at his passing, but you should not. For just as we are all brought forth from the womb, so too must we all one day pass from this world. It is only natural, like the rising and the setting of the sun. Take this moment to reflect on his life and give thanks for all the good he did. Know that one day you will stand with him again in paradise.
إن شاء الله. هذه قاع فاتحة، ها راني وانا نجيك تقولوا آمين. ها خلاص. آمين.
آمين.
ايش مرة قالت له حاجة.
As you know, this man was murdered. We have tried to track his killer, but it has proved difficult. These creatures cling to the shadows and run from any who would face them fairly. But not today. For it seems one stands among us.
Among us. راه معنا. Among us. اللعبة هذه نعرفوها. What the fuck?
Seize him. Bring him
What the
forward
fuck?
that God's justice might be done.
لازم تهربوا. علاه؟ باسكو كنتوا قاعدين في القرية هذيك رمات السهام هذوك رايحين يا حي. شغل فيها موت ما خفيف من لا 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 هذا صامت. راح نجري شويه يطلع الدم ما راك تشوفوا باقي لي زوج برك. يا حي هاجبد ها راح طلع الدم تسيب روحك عجبك كاع البلاد. Abdeli Fuchink. يديها اهبط حمار. وأخيرا يجي امرأة.
I sense you expected someone
What the
else.
fuck?
What sorcery is this?
No sorcery. We knew you'd come. Robert needed to be sure he'd have time to get away.
So he flees.
We cannot deny your success.
امرأة
You have laid waste to our plans. First the church, then our men.
حطوني في
Control
فخ.
of the Holy Land slipped away. But then he saw an opportunity to reclaim what has been stolen, to turn your victories to our advantage.
Al-Muallim still holds your treasure, and we've routed your army before. Whatever Robert plans, he'll fail again.
Ah, but it's not just Templars you'll contend with now.
Speak sense.
Robert rides for Asa to plead his
Yeah,
case
مراه.
that Saracen and Crusader unite
سما فخ.
against the assassins.
That will never
يعني
happen.
وقعنا في
They
الفخ.
have no reason to.
Had, perhaps. But now you've given them one. 9, in fact. The bodies you've left behind, victims on both sides. You've made the assassins an enemy in common and ensured the annihilation of your entire order. Well done.
Not 9. 8.
What do you mean?
You were not my target. I will not take your life.
قادر يروحك احنا اساسا ما كنتوش ننسى.
But do not
واحد كيعود
follow.
مش تارجت تاعنا ما نخربوش فيه. احنا شرفيين، احنا عندنا الشرف هنايا. لنهرب. نعم لنهرب. لا الان نروح البيرو اساسا دقيقه برك نكملوا الميشن تاعنا هذه، يروحوا يبعدونا وكاع ونكملوا رحله الذهاب الى مكتب الاساسا. المهم انا راح نقطع الفيديو هنايا، وكي نكون في مكتب الاساسا نرجعوا للعبه. انا وصلنا البيرو اساسا، ندخلوا لوكا ونشوفوا واش يقولوا لنا ونكملوا اللعبه. مي رسمي طحنا في الفخ وراح تتخلط.
It was a trap.
I had heard the funeral turned to chaos. What happened?
Robert de Sable was never here. He sent another in his stead. He was expecting me.
You must go to Al-Muallim.
There's no time. She told me where he's gone, what he plans. If I return to Masyaf, he might succeed. And then, I fear we'll be destroyed.
We have killed most of his men. He cannot hope to mount a proper attack. Wait, did you say she?
Yes, it was a woman. Strange, I know. But that's for another time. For now, we must focus on Robert. We may have thinned his ranks, but the man is clever. He goes to plead his case to Richard and Salah ad-Din, to unite them against the common enemy. Against us.
Surely you're mistaken. This makes no sense. These two men would never.
Oh, but they would. And we have ourselves to blame. The men I've killed, men on both sides of the conflict, men important to both leaders. Robert's plan may be ambitious, but it makes sense. And it could work.
Look, brother. Things have changed. You must return to Masyaf. We cannot act without our master's permission. It could compromise the Brotherhood. I thought you had learned this.
Stop hiding behind words, Malik. You wield the creed and its tenets like some shield. He's keeping things from us. Important things. You were the one told me we could never know anything, only suspect. Well, I suspect this business with the Templars goes deeper. When I'm done with Robert, I will write from Masyaf that we may have answers. But perhaps you could go now.
I cannot leave the city.
Then walk amongst its people. Seek out those who served the ones I slew. Learn what you can. You call yourself perceptive. Perhaps you'll see something I could not.
I don't know. I must think on this.
Do as you must, my friend. But it's time I ride for Arsuf. Every moment I delay, our enemy gets one step ahead of me.
Be careful, brother.
I will be. I promise.
كما راك تشوفوا وقعنا في الفخ وروبرت هذا هرب وقاعوا منا. يعني دوك ما نروحوش للمعلم. قال له لازم نروح للمعلم، قالوا لا ما كانش وقت. يعني نروحوا للكينغدوم. go to kingdom. Okay, let's go to kingdom and see what happen.
What is he doing? What is that fool doing?
الآن يجب أن نخرج من هذه المدينة. اوكي let's go. عاشت فلسطين الأبية. أرانا كنا في فلسطين. لا بالك بها. ابتعد ابتعد يا هذا. Kingdom. Let's go to the kingdom. لأنه مصياف يعني معلم جدوى منه، يعني لا نحتاجه، لأنه قال لك ليس هنا، قال له ليس هناك وقت للذهاب إلى المعلم، يجب أن تذهب مباشرة إلى الكينغدوم. 1200. أيوة الطريق إلى أين؟ تو أرسوف هنا. أوكي يعني راح أفتح فيو بوينت هذه وهذه حتى أجي الطريق هذه. أوكي لنذهب، لنتبع الفيو بوينت حتى نجد طريقنا. المهم عندما أصل سأتحدث معكم، لأنني سأجد الكثير من العقبات في الطريق. اقتربنا من الهدف وها قد وصلنا. الآن سنرى ما سيحدث.
Use the action view to gather information about your surroundings.
دقيقة فقط نحدد الهدف. هو هنا. حسنا لنذهب. ما الذي يحدث هنا؟ حرب. يعني دخلوا على الاحتلال كما نقول، ليس حرب. اوكي نكمل مشوارنا على خيلنا. لازم نجيك. ايوه عليك اللعنة. هبط صده. ده خلاص. اوكي جود باي. ايوه هكذا واحدة. فلتسقط عليك اللعنة، فلتسقط. ايوه ايوه. يلعبون على الأعصاب الله. What the fuck. لا تعصبني رجاء. هذا من اللي يبقى لي دم كثير. اوكي نكمل طريقنا، لكن اظن انه يجب ان انتظر حتى يرتفع دمي قليلا ثم نكمل الرحلة، خصوصا بأنه لا يوجد وقت. هذا دائما احرص على ان يرتفع الدم. الهدف ما زال بعيد. هم 3 فقط. أوه. أيوة 3. أوه هناك ليس 3. أيوة جاء. من أين جاء الملعون هذا؟ أوكي. الله الله. أوه. أوف لم يبقى لي دم كثير. لا جيد 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 جيد. أيوة أوكي إن شاء الله لن يبقى كثير. اوكي يبقى لي سوى هذا وهذا وهذا وهذا. فأخيرا اوكي يا للروعة ما هذا.
Hold a moment. It's words I bring, not steel.
لا تقل أنني سأقاتل كل هذا.
You misunderstand. It's Al-Muallim who sends me, not Salah ad-Din.
Assassin! What is the meaning of this? And be quick with it!
You've a traitor in your midst.
And he has hired you to kill me? Come to gloat about it before you strike? I won't be taken so easily!
It's not you I've come to kill. It's him.
Speak then, that I may judge the truth. Who is this traitor?
Robert de Sable.
My lieutenant!
What?
He aims to betray.
That's not the way he tells it. He seeks revenge against your people for the havoc you've wrought in Acre. And I am inclined to support him. Some of my best men were murdered by some of yours.
It was I who killed them, and for good reason. Hear me out. William of Montferrat. He sought to use his soldiers to take Acre by force. Gagné de Naplouse. He would use his skills to indoctrinate and control any who resisted. Sabran. He intended to block the ports, preventing your kingdom from providing aid. They betrayed you, and they took their orders from Robert.
You expect me to believe this outlandish tale?
You knew these men, better than I. Are you truly surprised to learn of their ill intentions?
Is this true?
My liege, it is an assassin that stands before us. These creatures are masters of manipulation. Of course it isn't true.
I've no reason to deceive.
Oh, but you do. You're afraid of what will happen to your little fortress. Can it withstand the combined might of the Saracen and the Crusader army?
My concern is for the people of the Holy Land. If I must sacrifice myself for there to be peace, so be it.
This is a strange place we find ourselves in. Each of you accusing the other.
There really is no time for this. I must be off to meet with Saladin and enlist his aid. The longer we delay, the harder this will become.
Hold a moment, Robert.
Why? What do you intend? Surely you do not believe him?
It is a difficult decision, one I cannot make alone. I must leave it in the hands of one wiser than I.
Thank you.
No, Robert, not you.
Then who?
The Lord. Let this be decided by combat. Surely God will side with the one whose cause is righteous.
If this is what you wish.
It is.
So be it.
To
arms, assassin.
وين لازم نكون ثواني يا حي. What the fuck? تقدرش فإن الغدر ليس من شيم الرجال. أيوه نلتقي في جحيم. ايوه فلترقد عليك اللعنة ليس في سلام. لا 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 نعم مار.
When the animus shows you are being watched by an informed. Use vigilantes you have freed to block your pursuit.
Did you follow up? Welcome back. Surrender then. Hey. You. Garde de treasure-seek.
Je vais libérer ton âme. Car tu ne peux pas m'échapper. In die Rache Gottes. Tu es fait. Rends-toi. Poursuivez-le. Plus vite. Tu n'échapperas pas. Tu n'échapperas pas. Je te tiens.
تعال. ايوه اوكي. أوه، كم اتعبني جدا جدا جدا. اللعنة عليك.
You know nothing of schemes. You're but a puppet. He betrayed you, boy, just as he betrayed me.
Speak sense, Templar, or not at all.
9 men he sent you to kill, yes? The 9 who guarded the treasure's secret.
What of it?
It wasn't 9 who found the treasure, assassin. Not 9, but 10.
A 10th? None may live who carry the secret. Give me his name.
Oh, but you know him well. And I doubt very much you'd take his life as
بدأت
willingly as
الأمور
you've
تأخذ
taken
منحى
mine.
خطير.
Who?
What the fuck?
It is your master, Al-Mualim.
But he is not a Templar.
Did you never wonder how it is he knew so much? Where to find us, how many we numbered, what we aspired to attain?
He is the master of the assassins.
We, master of lies. You and I just 2 more pawns in his grand game. And now, with my death, only you remain. Do you think he'll let you live, knowing what you do?
I've no interest in the treasure.
Ah, but he does. The only difference between your master and I is that he did not want to share.
No.
Ironic, isn't it? That I, your greatest enemy, kept you safe from harm. But now you've taken my life, and in the process, ended your own.
والآن واو.
Well fought, assassin. It seems God favors your cause this day.
God had nothing to do with it. I was the better fighter.
You may not.
Option audio. Music. Okay.
Not believe in him, but it seems he believes in you. Before you go, I have a question.
Ask it then.
Why? Why travel all this way? Risk your life 1,000 times, all to kill a single man.
He threatened my brothers and what we stand for.
Ah, vengeance then.
No, not vengeance. Justice, that there might be peace.
Yes.
This is what you fight for? Peace? Do you see the contradiction?
Some men cannot be reasoned with.
Like that madman, Saladin.
I think he'd like to see an end to this war as much as you.
So I've heard, but never seen.
Even if he doesn't say it, it's what the people want. Saracen and Crusader alike.
The people know not what they want. It's why they turn to men like us.
Then it falls to men like you to do what is right.
Nonsense. We come into the world kicking and screaming, violent and unstable. It is what we are. We cannot help ourselves.
Sellable.
We are what we choose to be.
You're kind. Always playing with words.
I speak the truth. There's no trick to be found here.
We'll know soon enough. But I fear you cannot have what you desire this day. Even now, that heathen Saladin cuts through my men and I must attend to them. But perhaps, having seen how vulnerable he is, he will reconsider his actions. Yes, in time, what you seek may be possible.
You were no more secure than him. Do not forget that. The men you left behind to rule in your stead did not intend to serve you for longer than they had to.
Yes. I am well aware.
Then I'll take my leave. My master and I have much to discuss. It seems that even he is not without fault.
He is only human, as are we all. You as well.
Safety and peace be upon you.
والله لا ظهر نظام قال لك تربح تسموك تروح. والله انسان ارتيست. شوفوا الكرام داونا قيل الحاضر للمستقبل. اوكي ليتس سي. يس عدنا الى المستقبل. What the fuck?
I said get up, goddammit! Listen.
Oh no.
Seems your assassin friends found us.
What?
How'd you do it, Desmond?
Hey, look, I don't know what you're talking about, but whatever's going on down there has got
الرصاص
nothing
راه
to do with
تحت.
me.
They're here for you, and I sure as shit
الأساسا في
didn't invite them.
2012 في الحاضر راه من تحت.
What's the situation down there?
Yes.
We're taking heavy fire. Can you contain it, or do I need to evacuate the prisoner?
Only 5 or 6. We've got them outnumbered. Couple of wounded, but we'll pull through. We'll get it under control.
God damn you, Desmond. You couldn't leave well enough alone.
I told you I had nothing to do with this. How would I even contact them? Telepathy? Come on.
Doesn't matter. They'll be dead soon enough. Here, have a listen.
That's been neutralized.
Looks like the cavalry won't be coming.
Dunno, Doc. We're freaking out a minute ago. Your little research facility not as secure as you thought it was? Worried they'll be back with more?
I don't think so, Desmond.
What Lucy here is trying to say is that there aren't any assassins left to come for you. We've been very busy this past year, hunting down your little enclaves, your desert communes and whatnot. I'm afraid you're on your own. Rest up, Mr. Miles. Tomorrow, we finish this.
لا فهمت شي انا خاوت الاساس التحتي فهمت شنو والله ما يعني في 2012 مزكي اساسا. اوكي let's go to sleep. الان اعزائي المشاهدين وصلنا الى ختام هذا الفيديو. اتمنى ان يكون قد اعجبكم واتمنى ان تكون طريقة تقديمي للفيديو كانت يعني جيدة. المهم وصلنا إلى الختام. لا تنسى لايك سبسكرايب وتفعيل زر الجرس ليصلك كل جديد. الأمانة يقال لي سيوناديكم ونلتقي في الفيديو القادم إن شاء الله. سلام بيس.